Paula. Okay,
Mhm.
so Mum tells me, I didn't know this, that your interview is going to be on Tuesday at what? Something like
No,
5:15.
no, at Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday at 5:15. Is that right? 5:15 a.m.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's terrible. It's almost the middle of the night.
Uh, no, it's
You're going
like
to you're going to
an
have to get up
hour.
very yeah, you're going to have to get up very early.
Yeah, of course, I have to
Yeah.
prepare.
Yeah. Okay. And the interview's being done from Singapore, Mum says.
Yeah, so she's not Singaporean, she's Vietnamese, but the interviewer, um, they're now living in Singapore.
So the
So that,
interviewer is a Vietnamese person.
yeah, of course, they're Vietnamese, but
Okay. But they live in Singapore. Is that right? They're living in Singapore. Okay. All right. So the only other suggestion I was going to make to you, if unless you have any questions for me, is obviously between now and Tuesday, just you can write some of these things down, of course.
all right.
Yeah, okay. So this isn't like the IELTS test where
Yeah, yeah.
you can't write it down because the person is interviewing you face to face. They are
Because they
doing
said
this
that they will interview about for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's quite
Wow.
long.
It is a long time, 30 minutes. I wonder what they're going to ask you for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, but you can just write down anytime, just some of the things, just in case you forget. Very easy to forget if you're maybe a little bit nervous. Okay. And also, especially because it's so early in the morning and you might be tired. Okay. So just write down things when, for example, they ask you a question like, well, tell me about yourself. Write things, just listen. You don't have to write everything out line by line as you'd say it, but just write little notes to yourself like, age, grade of school, hobbies. Okay. Family. Maybe they will ask you about that. Tell me about your family. All right. Just so you are not surprised. So you can look at your list of paper and you can say, oh, yes, I can talk about my family or I can talk about my hobbies, which are, reading, playing the
Yeah.
ukulele, and making my mum's life very easy. Okay. That's your most important hobby.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And things like that. So, and also things like why you want to do this job.
Yeah, of course. They will
Yeah.
ask.
Why do I want to do this? And what we talked about a little the other day is, what sort of thing, if would you teach someone who doesn't really know English or is an English beginner? Where would you start? No? They might even ask you even simple questions like, what are your subjects at school? What's your favorite subject? Um, what what qualities do you think a teacher should have? A good teacher should have. And in that
I,
case, you can just think of your mum and think of all the wonderful things she does, teaching. Okay. Or think of the opposite. Think of Rick. Think of all the bad things he does.
no.
You know
Okay.
what I mean. I'm just joking, but you know what I mean. Okay, so they might ask you a question like that. What do you think a teacher should do? And then they might just ask you questions, what they call housekeeping questions, such as, okay, when are you available to do this? How much time have you got free to do this? Do you have any resources? Okay. By what they mean, do you have any websites you recommend?
Yeah.
They might not ask you anything this detailed, but maybe just to have an idea in the back of your mind if they do ask you anything like this, because then it makes you sound like you are really prepared. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you can say, oh, I know this really good website that's really good for beginners, and I can share this with them and I can talk to them about this. Okay.
Okay.
So even something as simple as that, you don't have to be too specific, but even if you just mention something like that, shows that you know how to use resources online. Okay, so does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I
Cool.
was kind of worried.
Yeah, you don't need to be worried. I mean, you are obviously your English is, yeah, and I'm not trying to praise you too much, but you know your English is good. All right. You know,
In both English and Vietnamese.
yeah, it's good. But as you know, that's only part of it. I mean, someone can be the best English speaker in the world or the best at physics or maths, but they might be hopeless at teaching someone else this. All
Yeah, I
right.
know.
So you need other skills as well, just as well as knowing English. You need to be able to communicate. So that is something that I'd ask you. What skills do you think a teacher should have? Should be good at?
Well, first and foremost is about patience.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, patience. And I think it's like good communication skills because
Yes, good communication skills.
we're teaching
Okay.
children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And communication skills means in this case being able to explain things, okay, in a way that's easy to understand. And I don't know, do you think games is a good way to learn English?
Yeah.
Can be.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know from what you and what Mum has told me that there's a lot of emphasis there on teaching English grammar, which is terribly boring, okay, and very, very technical, very hard. I went to university. I did grammar in my first year university, and I can't remember most of it now because it's so boring and technical.
Um,
Yeah. So instead of concentrating, what I'm trying to say, instead of concentrating on teaching people grammar, teaching them prepositions and verbs and nouns and all that sort of thing, better just to get them talking.
yeah,
And
but like
yeah, and teaching them the correct like we were talking about the other day, collocations, just greetings, hello, how are you?
like in Asia, like in Asianic countries,
Hmm.
they tend to teach a lot about grammar because they don't
Yeah.
want to weird. I think it's the basic skills to communicate.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's super perfect in every word.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And Asian people's grammar is usually very good. The knowledge of grammar is good. But there are many people I've come across whose grammar is very good, but they can't speak. They can't communicate. So you ask them what a gerund is, and they can tell you what a gerund is, but they couldn't ask you about what you did, or they couldn't explain to you what they did at school that day,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's it, Paula. That's all I can think of that they will ask you. Just all sorts of questions like that. And it's a shame it's so early in the morning, but I know you will have the adrenaline flowing, so you will be awake anyway. I know.
I think it's better than to do it like in the morning than at night.
Yeah.
I think like at night, like about 9 or 10 p.m., they're
Yes.
really stressed.
Yeah.
And,
Okay. Okay, so you'd
exhausted.
rather do it first thing in the morning. That's fine. And the other thing is, I always think, what am I doing now to you? What's the expression on my face?
Friendly.
Yes. Okay. You want to look friendly and smile. Okay. Paula, you have a beautiful smile. Okay.
Not yet.
Yes, you do. Don't argue.
Yet, but
You
I
have
will.
you have a beautiful smile. Paula Tran. Okay, yes, exactly. Just like that.
Okay.
Okay. So don't be afraid to use it.
Right.
Okay. Because they want people who are friendly. Okay. They don't want someone who is serious. All right. All the time. So the more friendly you are, the more people feel like learning from you. That's what I think. Is that right,
Yeah.
Mum?
That's right.
What does Mum think?
Really smile, you know.
Yeah. Your mum has a beautiful smile too, of course.
I know. I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, don't be afraid to be friendly and use your smile and just, I know it's an interview, but just relax. Okay. And just try to enjoy yourself because I know you know all the answers already. Okay. You actually know the answers. All right.
Yeah, I know. But
You do. You do.
a friend of mine, she thought that she went to the interview today,
Oh
like
yeah.
yeah,
All
in the
right.
morning.
So she knows what they ask.
No, it's a different project, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
she said that there's like some really tricky questions.
Oh, really? Such as?
Um, so they made her to do a research in 15 minutes.
Oh, real what they wanted to do, like do some exercise, you mean?
No, do like a real research about race, Asian race.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
in minutes. Yeah, she, she
Okay.
sent me a screenshot about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kind of worried about that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, at least maybe they might do something like that because it is 30 minutes. Um, so maybe, but at least now you know they may give you some exercise to do, maybe. Yeah. But again, you can deal with this. Okay, Paula? You can do it. I know you can, Mum knows you can, and actually you know you can. Okay. Okay, I think this will be easy compared to all the other tests and exams you do. Now, Mum also says you have something tomorrow, is that right?
Yeah, I'm really worried about that too. Like much more than the interview.
Yeah, sure. Okay. What is it you're doing tomorrow?
So it's like Olympic competition
Yeah.
about English.
Hmm.
Yeah, and we'll compete with other students in other district in the
Right.
city.
Okay. Okay.
And that, like, they're real monsters, you know. They're really good in English.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, good luck, Paula. Okay. Good luck. I'll be thinking of you. All right.
Okay,
All right. And
thanks.
the usual story, I know it's hard, but try to relax a bit. All right.
Yeah,
I
they
know
will
it's hard.
have they will have writing too. So
Hmm.
I'm just worried about my writing exercise.
What are you worried about?
The essay.
The essay. Okay. Okay. You'll be fine, I think. As long, remember to what I've said before, KISS. KISS, remember what KISS stands for?
Keep it simple.
Yeah, just keep it simple, I think. Okay. And obviously if you want to use words, formal words if you can. All right.
I
But
think
if you are not sure exactly, I think better to leave them out.
yeah, I think the
If
most important thing is to like end that essay
yes,
in time.
yes, yes, to finish the essay. So and to have a good conclusion.
To conclusion.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the main thing. How long is the essay?
250 words.
Oh, okay. Same as the IELTS one.
Yes, same with the IELTS one.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so you just want to have an introduction, 2 or 3 body paragraphs and a conclusion. Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
really worry about.
Yeah. Try not to stress. Okay.
Okay.
I know, easy. I know to say, but try not to stress. Okay, that makes
I'll
it
try.
that makes it harder. Okay, and I know you've done this, you've practiced this many times before, but just to start off, just make some notes first of all. Just take a few minutes to make some notes so you know when you're going.
Yeah, I
Right?
find it really useful to take notes. I
Yeah,
didn't to take notes, so I
yeah,
really got easily to get lost.
yeah. And then usually, like the IELTS thing, the introduction is like a bit of a paraphrase of the title.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all this. Yeah, then one topic per paragraph. Okay, and then a conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it simple.
That
All
sounds
right.
easy when you say it.
I know it is in some way. It is. It's just getting your thoughts organized at the time. But
Okay.
then just to have that plan, and then just to do some notes at the beginning, and then you are fine. Yeah.
I'll try.
Okay. Good luck. Okay. Good
Good
luck.
luck from me. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
That's better. That is cool.
Okay.
Okay, Paula. Have a good afternoon.
Okay, thanks for your help.
You're very welcome, as always.
And when I receive the result, I'll tell you.
Okay, cool. I look forward to hearing it. Okay,
Bye.
excellent. Okay, Paula. Bye. Bye.